Hi everyone, just wanted to give a quick update to the Coro presents. So I've finished putting all the pixels in now, and we discussed a couple of days ago that a backing is definitely required. As you can see here, the camera isn't quite picking up the colours correctly, but I've sequenced this at the moment so that it's red, green and red for the three separate presents. And what I discovered was it looks a bit muddy now because there's light reflecting off of the back. Once I close this up properly, much better. So there's a lot less light bouncing off the middle section into the other side. So you can kind of see, I'm not sure if the camera's really picking this up, but the left present should be all red. But this side here is more of an orange colour. And over on this side, it's not as bad, and the reason being is this. Ta-da! So I've left the internal walls white, and as a result, you can kind of, again, the camera's not quite picking up, maybe a bit more down here. This looks orange. It's not the LEDs; they are red. They are definitely red. But the reason this is looking orange is because a lot of light bleed is coming in from this side, from green. So red and green together is kind of making this orange colour. And that's a problem when I want to sequence this way and have individual colours per present, if you like. And it's not coming out that way. And the reason is there's too much light actually spilling through these internal walls. This is all 3mm. I don't know whether 5mm might change, but definitely having darker colours on the internal pieces would definitely help with this. A quick fix, because these are all glued in now, so it's a bit hard for me to take them out and paint them and put them back in to keep these joins nice and clean and fresh. So a quick suggestion, I think it was Lithgow in chat last night said that maybe some aluminium foil. So this is not stuck down, this is literally just folded over just for a quick test and proof of concept. But essentially that's adding another layer. Foil is not see-through, so I've got a spare piece here. Hold it up in front of that pixel. You definitely cannot see light coming through it at all. So there is no light coming through there whatsoever. But when we try and do this one-handed, oops, there goes the foil. So now if I put this back up, apologies for everyone getting seasick watching the camera. So now, when sorry, that must have been horrible to watch, but the end result is, and I will clean it up obviously, but you can kind of see where it's just sort of sitting because it's not glued down properly. But there is no orange in this section now. The green light is not coming through that wall because the foil's on it, and this is as red as what this side should be. So that'll be a bit of an upgrade that I'll do for these presents. It wasn't necessarily an issue for my other presents that I've did previously. You can check a previous video. I'll put a link in the description below. These are only 4 sections, so each section is individually coloured, so you don't necessarily get that light bleed like you do here. It's only because you can see, it's only because this middle section here is being compared between this side and this side that you can actually see that difference. Like here, it's still orange on this side versus red and green here. And you only notice that because you're trying to make both of these sections the one colour. Because you're getting light bleed from this side, it changes this chamber, this section here. I've rambled on enough.